Hey plant lovers, have you ever wanted to grow beautiful houseplants without the mess of soil? Well, you're in luck. Today, I'm going to show you how to grow plants in water. Yes, just water. It's easy, low maintenance, and perfect for any space, whether it's your kitchen, bathroom, or even your desk. Many houseplants have a built-in survival trick. They can grow roots just from a simple cutting when placed in water. And the best part? Some plants can live like this for their entire life. Not only does this method look sleek and modern, but it also works with a variety of plants, including flowering ones like orchids and paperwhites. First up, you'll need a container. You can use any vessel that holds water, but glass jars and vases are a favorite because you can actually see the roots grow. It's like nature's own artwork. However, glass can get algae buildup over time. So if you want something low maintenance, go for an opaque vase to reduce light exposure. Next, think about light. Different plants have different needs. Some love the sun, while others prefer shade. Before you place your plant, check how much light it actually needs. Now for the most important part, water. To keep your plants happy, change the water regularly, especially if it starts looking cloudy. And if possible, use chlorine-free water for the best results. Since there's no soil to provide nutrients, add a water-soluble fertilizer at 1/4 strength every few weeks to keep your plant thriving. Now let's talk about the best plants to grow in water. Let's start with foliage-type plants. First, pothos. Pothos is one of the easiest plants to grow in water. It's low maintenance, beautiful, and can thrive without soil indefinitely. Here's how to do it. To grow pothos in water only, start by taking a healthy cutting from a mature plant. Choose a 4 to 6 inch stem with at least 2 to 3 nodes and remove any leaves that would be submerged in water. Place the cutting in a glass jar, vase, or opaque container filled with filtered, dechlorinated, or distilled water. Ensure the nodes are submerged while keeping the leaves above water. Position the container in bright, indirect light, avoiding harsh sunlight or deep shade. Change the water every 7 to 10 days to prevent stagnation and bacteria buildup. If the water becomes cloudy, replace it immediately. To provide nutrients, add a few drops of liquid houseplant fertilizer at 1/4 strength every 4 to 6 weeks. Roots will begin to develop in about 2 to 4 weeks, and the plant can continue growing in water indefinitely. If desired, multiple cuttings can be placed in the same container for a fuller look. Third, Monstera. You can grow a Monstera plant in water by placing a Monstera stem with an aerial root node in a container of fresh water. You can encourage new root growth, allowing you to later transplant the rooted cutting into soil to grow a new Monstera plant. This method is popular because it allows you to easily monitor root development and is considered a beginner-friendly way to propagate the plant. Choose a healthy Monstera stem with at least 1 aerial root node. Cut the stem just below the aerial root node, removing most lower leaves. Put the cutting in a clean container with fresh filtered water, ensuring the aerial root node is submerged. Place the container in bright, indirect light. Replace the water every few days to prevent bacteria growth. Clean the roots once a month and clip away any brown or rotting roots. Use hydroponic fertilizer to feed your Monstera once or twice a month. Second, philodendron. You can grow a philodendron in water because they are easily propagated through water cuttings, making it a simple and visually appealing way to multiply your plant, while also giving you a unique display option where the roots are visible. To grow a philodendron in water, simply take a healthy stem cutting with at least 1 node, place it in a glass of fresh water with bright, indirect light, and change the water regularly until roots develop. Then you can choose to pot it in soil if desired. Lucky bamboo. The hardy stalks of lucky bamboo can become a living centerpiece with no soil required. Growers often train the stalks of lucky bamboo into spirals or woven shapes, and while these extensions don't affect the plant's ability to grow in water, plants can become very top-heavy and require more than just water to stay in place. Surround your lucky bamboo with colorful gravel or rocks, adding to the ornamental value and providing some support. Fourth, spider plant. Spider plant has long, spindly leaf blades, giving it its spidery name. Take cuttings or the plantlets from the plant. Spider plants make little tufted growths at the end of their stems. You can cut the plantlet from the stolon with clean, sharp scissors. Cuttings root quickly. Change the water every 3 to 5 days. Add fertilizer to the water once a month. Keep the plant in bright, indirect light. Never let the leaves fall into the water. Roots should be the only submerged part of the plant. Add rocks to the bottom of the glass for roots to grab onto. 5.